Hello everyone, my name is Eugene Kravchuk, and today we're talking about chapter 20, carboxylic acids and nitriles. And I will talk about acid synthesis of carboxylic acids, oxidation, and there will be four different reactions presented. Three of them are going to be using KMnO4, and the last one is going to be using silver oxide to get carboxylic acid. So let's see what we have. So for the first reaction, we will draw the compound that we're starting with, and we have a double bond, and what we're using is KMnO4, NaOH, and heat, and the solvent we're gonna be using H3O. That's for the second reaction. So for the first reaction, what happens is this double bond gets cleaved because of the KMnO4, and the intermediate is going to be this compound right here, 2-carbonyl oxygens. So if we unfold this oxygen, this compound, we will get something that looks like this. Like this, right? Now going further and using H3O+, what happens is they react with the O-, both of them, and we get a carboxylic acid on each side. And that is our final product. And that is reaction number 1. Now, for the second reaction, we have this compound right here with an OH at the end. And we treat it with KMnO4, NaOH, and heat. And this would be our base solution. And we're going to use H3O+ afterwards. So when we treat it with KMnO4, we get this intermediate, and then we use NaOH to get this O on there, to get this O right here. So now we see that as a minus, as the same as in the previous example. We treat that with H3O+ to get our final product, which is this carboxylic acid. And that is our final product. That's reaction number 2. This next reaction, we have to be very careful, because I will draw the compound and we will have to be careful in noticing something. Okay, this is the compound. We will treat that with, again, KMnO4, NaOH, and some heat, and then we'll use H3O+, as in the previous examples, just like that. Now we have to notice what is the KMnO4 is going to be reacting with, and we have to see that they are 2 hydrogens on here. That is very important to notice that, because if there will be no hydrogens, KMnO4 have nothing to react with. But since it has these 2 hydrogens, it will fully react into one step, in one way, and it will make this carboxylic acid. Just like that. That is our third reaction. Okay, and lastly, as I said, we're going to be using silver oxide. So we start off with this compound, this aldehyde, and we have to notice that there is stereochemistry here. But I'll mention that after we get our compound. And we use silver oxide, or we can also use this compound right here. This. And then we treat that afterwards with H3O+. What happens is that it will act the same way as KMnO4, it will leave us carboxylic acid. But for you to notice, this would be the product. Then we have silver metal left. But notice that the stereochemistry did not change here, because compared to this, because we did not use this, we did not react to this part at all. So the stereochemistry stays the same. Very important to know that. And that is our final and fourth reaction. Thank you so much for listening to these 4 reactions that will be very important for you. Make sure you learn these, and make sure you know how to perform these on different types of molecules and compounds. Good luck studying, and thank you very much again.